I mean, I'm still in a good lead, but it's the old problem with Mario Party. When the AI is on your team, they're completely useless. A lot of people losing money this turn, and I am hopefully going to get a star. I'm not going very far, unfortunately. I got an upside down 9 if that counts, but now I'm about to get set on fire by a piranha plant. In the practice recording, Piranha Plant flubbed about 50% of his shots. And there we get to see Toad being eaten by a somewhat unconvincing Venus flytrap. Pretty short turn. Airbrushes. This is a coin collecting game. You and your partner each take one wing as you flap towards floating coins. Red coins are worth 5 times as much as the normal ones. The Mario 64 purist in me insists that should be blue coins. But what can you do? So I'm teaming with Toad. So you control... The idea is you're supposed to travel at different altitudes. Somebody flaps one wing a bit more. But unfortunately the AI doesn't really cooperate. Ah, damn it, that was my fault. Not much difference. But 19 coins, can't complain about that. Good spot to put it. And off he goes. Thankfully, I don't get set on fire. However, there's a good demonstration of Piranha Plant flubbing a shot. And there's also a good demonstration of me flubbing my... Dialogue was the right word. There's a good demonstration of me flubbing dialogue again. Sometimes I lose the ability to speak properly. Oh well, better roll this time. There we are! 2 stars and 43 coins. Travelling pretty well if I do say so myself. And it's right behind me. Now, I'm not going to get to that one. Let's see, if I head down here, I'll be right near the start. There we are, a good position from which to work, and I can go back to the shop. And it looks like I'm with Toad again, and Wario. Nothing to lose, this one tends to be very tight. Race down the hill on your shoe sled. Scraping a corner during a turn will slow you down, so take corners smoothly. I don't think the AI is very good at this, even on hard. On their own, they're pretty decent. We might have an advantage in the straightaways, I don't know. Have we got this? I think we've got this. Yep. By a reasonable margin, but not too much. You can never really tell what's going to happen. Good, I was thinking if Wario managed to stuff that up, it would be hilarious. And he has finally moved out of the doldrums. And it's behind me again. Wario has also missed out on it. Looks like I'll be taking a trip to the shop. Well, that's getting into some ugly country. Well, he was gonna... Well, to be honest, that was a coin swap hex, if I remember correctly. Mario screwed himself out of 5 coins. Doubles again! Well, that's not too bad. So, who's going to be my friend? Mario has the least coins, so I'll give that to him. I mean, Mario is usually Yoshi's friend, apart from all the times the sod keeps dumping Yoshi into a pit just to get a second jump. There will be great punishment awaiting Mario when he dies. I think there would be a certain irony in making him suffer a Sisyphean punishment, rolling a giant egg up a hill or something like that. For those not in the know about Greek mythology, Sisyphus was condemned to roll a giant boulder up a hill for all eternity. Every time it got near the top, it rolled back down the hill and he had to go through it all again. If you have ever heard the saying, a Sisyphean task, it's a task that doesn't get completed very easily. It's virtually impossible, and very repetitive. With all that done, let's get to Flash and Dash, our minigame. Catch Toad in your flashlight beam as you and your teammates run through a dark maze. There is an indicator at the bottom of the screen which will show how close you are. He's off this way somewhere. There he is, he's down there. Oh. Mario was at least somewhere near. Wario was nowhere. First time I've lost that one in a while. Sometimes trying to change direction too quickly screws me up because I keep going in the same direction, so no one to blame but myself. And maybe Wario. So he can lose coins for his incompetence. And there are the bank bulbs. You don't get to see the AI use them. Just to be sure, I'll replace that bit. And I got a 1. But I got to the item shop. Okay. So, here's the question. How much do I break the game open? I think just 1 star pipe? And this. The game gives me the option to. I am going to shamelessly exploit this. And I absolutely recommend you doing the same too. Admittedly, this is one of the flaws you can direct at Mario Party DS. You can break the game open with the item system, and they are cheap as chips. It's another 1 versus 3. Plush Crush. I will be using the touchscreen for this. Drop a toy on Wario to win. Work with the other players to trap and squish the target. So you can see our screen there. We grab and move these toys. And we cornered him. That was actually a fairly competent run by the AI. If I'm going to be honest, quite a lot of the time they wind up getting beaten in the first 5 seconds. Toad is racking up plenty of coins but languishing in last. Meanwhile, it's a constant duel for second and third between Mario and Wario. That is looking like a dangerous avenue. And this time Wario is incinerated. Friend space for Mario. Toad is getting the charity coins now, even though he's rich. Then again, they wouldn't give me any. I mean, I'm thrashing them, for the most part. I think I'll use my triple dice set. That is particularly good. I just hope I don't land on Bowser. Oh, I've landed on Bowser. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Now, at this point, I am probably going to wind up losing a star because I am in first. I think the punishments are worse based on which position you have. So, here we go. At least he has cool music. Oh no, charity will do. So as I mentioned earlier, each other player gets 10 coins. I have had bad experiences trying to get a certain challenge on DK's stone statue because I kept landing on the Bowser space and Bowser kept demanding communism. Which was annoying because I had to get a lot of coins for it. So, I will explain that later on in the board proper, but it was a challenge you had to sort of resort to save scumming for. I'm going to be honest about that, a bit of save scumming and manipulation is the best way to do it. Anyway, here is Cube Crushers. Race to escape the ice maze with your partner. Both of you must hit the exit buttons in each section to open the way forward. If your partner is frozen by ice crystals, the funny sort of purple star thingies, you can punch them out of it. The AI will get distracted. And that's a dead end, and I was going to say, there are ice physics. Oh, come on. So we finally made it. I flubbed a bit, I'll be honest. Thanks, Mario. It's really not good getting the star in this because you will probably wind up just running into obstacles and things, or just slipping out of the way. Slipping out of the way of things. But there we go, we got there. And we somehow got a new record. I don't think the record was very good anyway. I mean, that was a rubbish run and we still got a record. I must have been really, really crap at that game. And I'm building back my coins.